During his campaign for the US Presidency, Donald Trump made several promises to the voters. And after his return to the White House, President Trump is pursuing his agendas one by one. And at the top of the list right now is the elimination of the US Department of Education. Well, President Trump has already signed an executive order. And if Congress passes this legislation to abolish the department, states will gain full control over schools. You need to know that eliminating the US Department of Education has been a decades-old goal of the American right. In fact, back in 1980, during his presidential campaign, Ronald Reagan called for the total elimination of the US Department of Education. His words even resonated with several Republicans back in the day. But what does the Department of Education even do? It was created in 1979 by former Democratic President Jimmy Carter. If you think it operates US schools and sets curriculum, you've got this wrong. This is a common misconception. These functions are overseen by states and local districts. The Department of Education oversees student loan programs and administers a Pell Grant that helps low-income students attend university. The department funds programs to support students with disabilities and students living in poverty. The agency also enforces civil rights laws to prevent race or sex-based discrimination in schools. But why is the department on Trump's target? Well, you see, education has been a battleground for decades in America's culture wars, and Republicans have long wanted to eliminate federal government's influence in the sphere. Well, resonating with the Republicans, Trump has criticized the department for being inefficient and burdened with liberal ideology. And he has several reasons to chuck the department. One, as per the president, the move is necessary to save money and improve educational standards in the United States of America. He claims that they are lagging behind Europe and even China. What are the other reasons, you wonder? Well, those are plummeting test scores, excessive ideological initiatives, and a return of control to the states where it belongs. So will Trump finally be able to fulfill the Republican dream? Well, there is a problem. The education department cannot be shuttered without the approval of Congress, and this might be hard to secure. But Trump still holds the power to starve the department of funds and staff. You know, Trump's job cut has already understaffed the US Department of Education. And as per the official data, the reduction in force impacted nearly 50% of the department's workforce.
It's really painful, scary, feels pretty unjust to not be given a reason for, kind of why. It's unclear why disbanding organizational units such as mine was necessary or how that's even legal.
Well, Trump's card has already invited criticisms from Democrats and educators. Let us know what your thoughts are on this matter, and do stay tuned to NDTV Profit for more news and updates.